All right, I just took 1 can of our red enchilada sauce into our greased cast iron. I'm next going in with my Southwestern grilled strips. And I'm just gonna start placing those all around our cast iron. And I love using the Southwestern grilled strips for this recipe. It just kind of brings that Southwestern Spanish Mexican flair that we're looking for with this recipe. And I use 2 bags of those right into our cast iron. And I'm grabbing my tongs and I'm just gonna start dredging that Southwestern chicken all into our enchilada sauce so that it's evenly coated. And you can feel free to do like a shredded chicken, rotisserie chicken. You could do pork. For vegetarians, you could do bell peppers, onions, anything of that nature for this recipe will work. I'm next going in with my fajita tortillas, and I'm grabbing 4 of our tortillas and make sure those are all even. I'm next gonna just cut little strips right into our casserole right here. And I'm going pretty thin with these because when we put these in the oven, they'll crisp up really nicely and kind of act as a crust for this cast iron deliciousness. And I use the red enchilada sauce, but you can feel free to use the green enchilada sauce. Depending on the mood that I'm in, I'll go red or green, but it's totally up to you and your family and friends, whomever you decide to make this recipe for. And I use the fajita size of those tortilla strips for this, and 4 of those. I'm gonna go back in and coat all of those tortilla strips, just like we did with the chicken, with that delicious enchilada sauce. Make sure everything is evenly coated, just like so.
Wait, what does your shirt say?
Life is better with a dog.
So
Sorry
cool.
for all the cat people, but I'm a dog lover.
Me too.
All right, now that we have all of that evenly coated, we wanna make sure those strips kind of remain at the top because that's gonna act as our crust for this delicious enchilada cast iron casserole. And of course, we cannot forget our shredded cheese. I found this nacho and taco blend, which I thought was absolutely perfect for this recipe. And we're gonna go all in. We're dumping that entire thing of cheese. I know me personally, there's never enough cheese in any recipe, especially if I go like Mexican or Spanish. I'm a cheese girly. And we're just gonna pack that all in super nice and tight. And I already pre-greased our cast iron, so this is gonna be ready to go in the oven for about 30 minutes at 350. If you could smell how delicious this smells. That cheese is ooey, gooey, brown, bubbly, just how we want it. And of course, we cannot forget our lovely sour cream. And I'm just gonna place a dollop kind of right into each one of our little corners so that everyone gets a piece when they get a slice of this enchilada casserole. And we cannot forget one of my favorite little accoutrements, cilantro. I'm gonna go in with my cilantro just right on top, just a little sprinkle to give a little herbaceous freshness, am I right?
What's a accoutrement?
Accoutrement?
Yeah, what is
like
that?
A condiment, but a fancy word for a condiment. Like a chive, a parsley, accoutrement.
Accoutrement.
Accoutrement. And just adds a little greenness to our beautiful little casserole here. I have my family already sitting at the table, ready for this. I am ready to serve. And this is gonna be super hot. That cast iron gets super, super hot, so we just wanna be careful. I'm gonna go right in. Oh my gosh, look at those tortillas crunched up real nice. And look at it, just like a piece of pie, am I right? I mean,
Looks like a pizza pie.
exactly, like a savory enchilada casserole pie. Oh, yummy. I cannot wait. Oh, it's okay. The fork is messy. It's delicious. My family won't care. It's fine.
I will still eat it.
Exactly, exactly. We cannot forget that cilantro and that yummy sour cream. Oh, delicious. You'll have to give this a try for your next family dinner. Yum.